Hello, everybody. This is Ye Chen Yun from South Korea, and we're gonna learn about the numbers and how to counting with the Korean version. I'm just recording this video because of YouTube Premium, because only the few people can join, and some people in my students doesn't have a TikTok, so they can join at the live as well. So at the YouTube Premium, you can write down the comment, and at the same time you can see the screen as well, so we can communicate to each other. And don't forget to join our quiz at the end of the time. Okay, so I'm gonna share the screen right now, and let's start with our today's session. You ready? All right, let's go. So we're gonna learn about counting today. So as I mentioned it before, you have to learn what is the number and how to write the number and how to read the number with the previous class. Okay, so we have a two different counting version, which is Sino, based on the Chinese pronunciation, and at the same time we have a native Korean. So Sino version was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You remember it? And also the native Korean version is the 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. Okay, but if you want to write down and reading, native Korean's form can be changed like this, guys. Please remember this one, okay? So for example, one is hana with the native Koreans, right? But you can change with it's gonna be changed with the han. Han. How about the two? Actually, original pronunciation is 둘, 둘. But this is also changed with 두. Okay? How about the three? Three is 셋. The original version is 셋, right? But it's gonna be changed to 세, 세. Okay? Number four, 넷. 넷 is gonna be changing with the 네, 네. All right? So only this four number is gonna be changed because like from the 5 to 10 with the basic number is gonna be the same. Like 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. It's gonna be the same, but please remember this only four number is gonna be changed with this form. Do you know why? Because if you're not changing it, it's gonna be hard to pronounce it. So for the comfortable conversation, their form just been changed to this one. Okay, so please remember this one, and please don't for please don't confuse. Excuse me. Please don't confuse between to using the native Koreans. Okay, remember this. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time to write down like 20 seconds. Okay, so 하나 is gonna be changed with the 한. 둘 is gonna be changing with 두. 셋 is gonna be changing with 셋. And 넷 is gonna be changing with 네. All right, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna give you the example later. Okay. All right. So let's try with it. Okay. So age is gonna be using native Korean with the changing form when you're reading. When you're reading, guys. Okay, reading. Okay. So age can be write out with 나이. 나이. Okay. So 나이 mean is age. Okay. So if you want to say blah blah years old, you can say blah blah 살 or blah blah 세. We usually just writing or using the 세 when we're writing down. So if you want to say to somebody, okay, you can say, all right, I'm blah blah 살. I'm blah blah 살이에요. Yeah, 이에요. You can use the 이에요, but we're gonna learn about the 이에요 at the later next time. Okay. So if you want to write down or you want to say, if you want to read, you can say blah blah 살 for the years old. Okay. All right. Like this, guys. I told you we're gonna using some changing form. So actually, if you want to say 1 year old, it's gonna be 하나 살, right? 하나 살. But we just simplifies it like this. 한 살, 한 살. All right? It's not that difficult. How about the 2 years old? How you can change it? 둘 is gonna be changed to what? 두. Then answer is gonna be 2살. Correct. It's the 2살. Okay, how about the 3, guys? 3 was 셋, but changing form was 세. Then it's gonna be, yeah, correct. 3살. 3살. How about the 4 years old, guys? 4 years old. 4 is gonna be, 4 is the net, but is if they're changing the form with different version, it's gonna be changed to what? 네. Yes, 네. So it's gonna be writing down with 4살. All right. I told you with the 5 to 9, it's gonna be the same thing. So you can just write down like this. 5살, 5살, 6살, 7살, 8살, 9살, 10살. You can just write down it. How about 11 years old? Like this, guys. 나로 11살. Okay? Using also changing form. So 11살. 11살. All right? Then how you can say 12 years old? 12 years old. 12살. 12살. 13 years old? 13살. 13살. 14, 14살. You guys can get it? All right. How about this one? 24 years old. How to say 20? Do you remember it? 20, how do you can say 20? 20 years old is 20 is 스물. 스물. Okay? Just in case, guys, I'm gonna give you some example for you. Like this, guys. Hold up. Not this one. I'll give you the example to using it. Choo choo choo. There we go. Like this. Can you guys can see? This is our previous class one, okay? So please remember this one. So native Korean, 20 was 스물, 스물. And then the 4 is gonna be changing form. So 24살. All right? Not that difficult, guys. Okay? All right. Then let's go to with different things. Counting. There we go. Counting. We're gonna using the native Korean with reading. When you're reading, you're gonna speak with native Korean. But if you're writing down, you're gonna use it with the Sino version, with the number. Okay, I'm gonna give you the example. All right, when you go down, okay, let's try this one. Ba-da-da. Animal. Animal can be say like 동물, 동물. Animal is 동물, and we can use the counting with 마리, 마리. Let's say 마리. Let's say 3 dogs, 3 dogs. Okay, dog can be written down with 개, 개. Okay, so if you're writing down, okay, so writing is W and the reading is R. Okay, so if you're writing down with 3 dogs, then you can say 개 세 마리. 개 세 마리. I told you that when we're reading, we're gonna use the native Korean. Okay, so it's gonna be 개. Writing is 3마리. We're using the number, and then when you read, we can use 세 마리. 세 마리. This is also using the changing version. Okay, changing version, changing form. Okay. So let's say how to say 동물 개, 5 dogs. 5 dogs. How you can say, guys? 5 dogs. 개. What is the 다섯? Let's see it. Let's watch it. Let's see. How you can say 다섯? 5. This one. 5 is 다섯. So 개 다섯 마리. Alright? 개 5마리. Alright? Just like this, guys. It's not that difficult, okay? When we go down, let's go to another one. Fish. How you can counting the fish, guys? This is also 마리. Okay? 마리. So fish can write down with 물고기. 물고기. Okay? So 물고기 also writing down with 마리. Okay, so let's say 4 fishes. 4 fishes. 4, how to write it down with the native Korean changing version? Net becomes to what? 네. Correct. So it's gonna be 네 마리. With the reading, 물고기 네 마리. But if you're writing down, you can say 사 and 마리. So you can just write down with the number and 마리. You're writing down. Okay? So 물고기 네 마리. Like this, okay? Please don't forget about it. Let's go to next one. Glass and cup. Okay? Let's say glass. I want to drink some like 2 glass of wine or 2 glass of soda drink, whatever, 2 glass of Coke, 2 cups of Coke. You can use 잔. 잔. Okay? So 2 cups. It's gonna be 나로 둘 잔. Don't forget, guys. It's gonna be changing using the changing form. It's gonna be 두 잔. 두 잔. But if you want to writing down, you can use the number and just writing down with the counting words. Okay? How you can say 3 glasses? 3 glasses. How you can say, guys? 3 glasses. How to write down the 3? 셋. So it's 셋 잔? Nah. I told you how to write it down. 셋 is going to be changing to what? 세. Correct. So it's going to be what? 세 잔. Correct. So 세 잔. This is the 3 cups or 3 glasses. Okay. 세 잔. All right. Like this, guys. All right. Let's go to next one. Bottles. Soju, not a soju. Okay, not a soju one, but when we're using the bottle, like a 1 bottle of water, we can use the 병. 병. Okay, 병 means it's the bottles. Okay, so we also using the bottles at the counting as well. Okay, so if you want to say 1 bottle, how you can write down with how can you read it with the native Korean? Is it 하나병? 하나병? Don't you think the pronunciation is not that like easy, not a choosy? How to say? So okay, not a 하나병. Changing form is what? 한 병. Yes, so it's gonna be 1 bottle is gonna be 한 병. 한 병. And you can just use the word number and the writing down with the 병, the counting with the writing. All right? Okay. How about 13 bottle, guys? 13 bottle. 13 bottles. How you can say, guys? How did you? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the hint. There we go. 열. 열 and 열셋. 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 열셋병. Is it? Try again. 열셋병 or changing form is what? Set is gonna be changed to 세. Yes, so it's gonna be 열세병. All right? 열세병. 열세병. All right? Like this, guys. Please please don't forget about it, okay? Always using the changing form. All right, let's go to next one. This is important. People. How you can say people? You can use 명. 명. Okay? So this is actually informal. But yep. So people can write it down with 명. Okay, let's say 15 people. How you can say, guys? 15 people. Then you can say with 열. I told you 다섯. 5 is not going to be changing the form. So 15명. Easy. So you can just write down with this. 열. 열 is here. And 다섯. 15명. Dude, it's not that difficult, huh? All right. But if you want to writing down, you just need to write down the number and with the counting words. So 15명 is gonna be the writing. But when you read it, you have to say what? 15명. Okay, let's try another one then. 33 people. 33 people. What kind of accent is this? 33 people. Okay, 33 people. How you can say, guys? 30. 30 is 서른. 서른. And 3 is 셋. But what is the changing version is? 세. All right? Then it's going to be what? 서른 세 명. Yes, correct. 서른 세 명. Okay? Please don't forget about it. Okay. This is the informal version. And how you can say with formal version is gonna be at the down parts. There we go. You can use 분. Okay? So formal version you can write down with 분. So let's say when you want to go to the restaurant or something, they will gonna ask you 몇 분이세요? 몇 분이서 오셨어요? That is means how many people came. How many people are you? How many people are in your group? And when they ask it, they have to use the formal words, right? So they're usually using with the 분. 몇 분이서 오셨어요? 몇 분이나 계세요? Like this, guys. Okay. So to counting the people with the formal version, we can use 분. Okay. 분. Let's say 21 people. 21 people, guys. How you can say, guys? 21 people. Bring 20. 스물. And one is 하나, but I told you they went to using the changing form. Then 하나 is going to be changed to what? 한. All right? So it's going to be 21분. All right? Let's try with another one then. 42 people. How you can say, guys? 42 people. How you can say, guys? What is the 40? How you can count the 40? 40 is 마흔. And 2 is 둘. Then 42살. Is it 42살? Do you think it's right action? 둘 is going to be changed to what? 두. Yes. So it's going to be what? 42살. 42살. All right? 42살. So please, you all have to remember the changing form. Too easy to pronounce it and easy to remember it. Okay? If you want to use, or if you want to write down with this, then how can you write it? Just need to put number and then just write down 푼. That's all. This is the how to write it down. Okay? All right, but we're also using 분 at the time, like one of which hour and which minute, we're also using the 분. So please don't confuse it. We're gonna learn about the time at next time, okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, this one is also really like important things, guys. Items, objects, and units. Okay, you can use 개. 개. Okay, this is really important, guys. because if you want to write, if you want to count something, this is the one of the most common counting words that you're gonna use. Okay, so let's say 6 apples. 6 apples. Apples. Apple can write down with 사과. Apple. You guys like Apple? iPhone and whatever, iPod. Sorry. Okay, never mind. So apples, they can use it with the 사과, and 6 is doesn't have a changing form. So 사과 6 and what? 개. 사과 6개. All right, let's try another one. Banana. I like banana. Of course, I'm not a banana, but a banana can write down with banana. Just like this, guys. So easy, guys. Right? Banana. It's right. Exactly same. So banana. Let's say, okay, I like banana. So let's say, all right, never mind. 63. 63 bananas. How you can say? 63 bananas. 60. Let's searching it, guys. Let's searching it first. How you can say? 60. 60 is 예순. 예순. And 3 was 셋. So 예순셋개. 예순셋개. Is it right, guys? Or 예순셋 is going to be changed to what? 세. Correct. So it's going to be 예순 바나나 예순 세개. 예순 세개. Okay? 예순 세개. Okay? This is the banana 60 예순 세개 mean is 63 bananas. Okay? So you have to remember this one. But of course, you have to learn about how to read the banana, how to what is the word for the apples. But that is gonna be your homework. Okay, if you want to learn something, you have to also have a self study. But don't worry, guys, you're gonna learn a bunch of the words while we trying to learn another things. Okay, all right. Practice. Before to go to practice, I'm gonna go to from the top. I'm gonna read again. Okay, and then we're gonna go to practice. So number 2, version 2, guys. Version 2, actually. Version 2. Counting. We have a 2 counting version, which is Sino, based on the Chinese pronunciation, and the native Korean. This is on the native Korean language. Okay, and in the native Koreans has a changing form. So Korean form can be changed with the reading and writing with these words. Okay, one is hana, hana in the native Korean, but it can be changed with what? Han, han. Okay, how about the two? Two is 둘, 둘, but it's gonna be changing to 두, 두. Okay, how about the 셋? 셋 is 3, and it's gonna be changing to 세, 세. All right. Number 4 is 넷. It's gonna be changing to what? 네, 네. All right. All right. Please remember this one. And we're gonna learn about how to count the age. Age, we are using some native Korean with the changing form. Okay. So I told you writing version is gonna be using some Sino, but when we reading, we're gonna use the changing form native Korean. Okay, so age can be write down with 나이, 나이. We also have a formal version, but we're gonna learn about the formal version of words that we use commonly at the next session, like another future sessions. Okay, because I told you Korea loves to speak with formal language in the first meeting, and even not in the first meeting, if you're not get close to enough, you have to use the formal language. Okay, but For now, we're gonna learn with just the basic informal words for your memorizing. Okay, so let's go. 나이 is gonna be the age. Age. Okay. So blah blah years old. Blah blah years old. You can say blah blah 살. Blah blah 살. Okay. Or if you want to write it down, we usually use this one. Blah blah 세. Blah blah 세. Okay. So when you writing down, please remember this one, but just remember all of it. Okay. We usually speak with blah blah 살, but we usually using writing with blah blah 세. Okay. So let's say 1 years old. 1 years old. With the changing form is not 하나 살. Okay. It's gonna be 한 살. And 2 years old is gonna be 두 살. All right. 3 years old, 세 살. 4 years old, 네 살. From the 5 to 9 and 10 is that there's no changing form. Okay. So 다섯 살. 다섯 살. Okay. What about the 11 years old? 10 is 열. 10 was 열. But not a 열 하나 살. It's gonna be changing with the changing. It's gonna be using with the changing form. And what it's gonna be? 열 한 살. All right. 열 한 살. Next one, 24. How you can say 20 is 스물. 스물. Then 4 was net, but using with the changing form, then it's gonna be what? 스물 네 살. 스물 네 살. All right. Well, then let's go to the next one. Counting. As I told you, reading is going to be the using with native Korean changing form, including changing form. Writing is going to be Sino with numbers. Okay? So with the first one, 동물, animal can be write down with 동물. Okay? Animal is 동물. So you can counting with using word of what of 말이. 말이. So if you want to say 3 dogs, dog can be write down with 개. Dog is 개, okay? 개. And 개, what? 3 is what? 셋. So it is 셋 마리? No, changing form is 세 마리. All right? So 개, 세 마리. How about the 5 dogs? 5 dogs. You can write down with 개, 다섯 마리. 개, 다섯 마리. Just like this, guys. Okay? All right. How about the fish? Fish is also we using the same counting words. 마리. Okay? So fish can be write down with 물고기. 물고기. 물고기 means it's the fish. Okay? So if you want to say 4 fishes, how you can say 물고기, not a 넷 마리. How you can say changing form is what? 네. So it's gonna be 네 마리. All right. Okay. Let's go to next one. Glass and cup. You can write down with 잔. 잔. 잔 is the counting version for the glasses and cup. Okay. If you want to say 2 cup, 2 cups, and you can say not a 둘 잔. Okay. It's gonna be write down with 두 잔. 두 잔. Okay. How about the 3 cups? This was the 3 cups. 3 cups can be not a 세 잔. It's gonna be 세 잔. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Bottle. The bottle can be counting with the word of 병. 병. But bottle also can write down with the 병 as well. Okay. So bottles can write down with 병 as well. So please, also counting words is also 병. Okay, please remember about it. So if you want to say 1 bottle, it's not a 하나병. It's gonna be changing with the changing form. So it's gonna be 한 병. Okay, it's gonna be using 한 병. How you can say 13 bottles? 13 bottles is gonna be 열셋 병. No, it's gonna be changing with the changing form. It's gonna be 열세 병. This is how to you reading. And this is how you can writing. Just using the word name using the number and using some counting words. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is important as I told you. People, informal version. You can write down with 명, 명. So if you want to say 15 people, 15 people, 15명. Just add it. 15명, 15명. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. 33 people, 33 people. You can write down with 33명. Not a 33명, okay? 30 was 30. And 셋 is going to be changing form with the 세. So it's going to be 33명. All right? Please don't forget about it. People with formal version. How you can say, guys? You can using the counting word as 분. 분. Okay? So 21 people. 21 people. 20 was 스물. And not a 하나. 스물 하나 is going to be changing to what? 한. So it's going to be 스물한 분. Okay? 스물한 분. All right. 42 people. How you can say 42? What's a 40? wrong. 40 is 마흔. 마흔. And not a 둘살, 42살. No, it's gonna be changing with the what? 42살. Okay, if you want to writing down, you can just using the words, numbers, and then put some counting words. Okay, like this, guys. Okay, last one of items, objects, and units. This is the one of the most common counting words that you're gonna use at future. Okay, so items, objects, and units we're gonna use with 개, 개. Okay, so 6 apples. Apple can be written down with 사과. Okay, apple is 사과. So 6 apples gonna be 사과 여섯 and what? 개. 사과 여섯 개. Okay? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. 63 banana. I like the banana. So banana, you can rewrite down with banana. Banana, na, 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 like this, just like this, okay? Banana. Just like the pronunciations. So how you can say with 30, 63, 63, you can write down with 60 is 예순. Okay? 예순. And 예순 셋개. No, we're gonna using some changing form. So 예순 세개 is the right answer. All right? 바나나 예순 세개. All right? All right. So practice time. How you can say 18 years old? With the 18 years old, I'll give you the hint. Blah blah 살. How you can say, guys? How you can say? 10 is what? 열. And 8 is what? 여덟. So it's gonna be 18살. Okay? 여덟 살. Okay? This is gonna be answer. But how about the writing? You can just write down. This is the writing. Okay, but this one is for the reading. 18살. Okay? All right, let's go to the next one. 7 apples. 7 apples. I told you apple is 사과. Okay? 사과. And this is gonna be using what? Unit. Units. How you can say 사과. 사과, then you have to using what? Using what? Okay, correct. Okay. Then it's gonna be what? 일곱 개. Correct. 일곱 개. Okay, just like this, guys. Okay. All right. Next one. Six cat. Oh my goodness, six cat. Cats can be write down with 고양이. 고양이. I told you how to count animal, guys. How to count animal. How to count animal. We using what? 말이. Correct. 말이. Okay. 말이. So how you can say? How you can write it down? Six cats. It's gonna be 여섯 마리. Correct. 여섯 마리. All right. Easy, guys. Easy. Next one. Okay, this one. 30. Oh my God. Oh, we didn't learn about this one. So I'm gonna write. Okay. 33 bottles of water. 33 bottles of water. How we can say? Bottle was what? Bottles was 병. All right. 병. So how you can write down it? Water is 물. Water is 물. Then how you can say 물? What is the 40, guys? What's the 40? What's the 40, guys? 40 is 마흔. All right, 마흔. And what? 셋 is gonna be changing form. Using the changing form is gonna be what? 세. Okay, then it's gonna be 43병. So 물 43병. Okay, this is gonna be the answer. Okay, easy, guys, easy. Okay, two more questions. 31 people. 31 people. With formal, guys. With formal. How you can say? Formal. How you can say, guys? Formal. Formal version was 분. Correct. 분. 분. So how you can say? 31. 30 was what? 서른. And 31 is 서른 하나분. Is it 서른 하나분? No, it's gonna be using the changing form. Then it's gonna be what? 서른 한 분. Correct. 서른 한 분. 서른 한 분. Okay. How you can write down with writing? Just using this. Okay. Okay, this one as well. 물 43병. This one. 고양이. Writing down. 고양이 6마리. This is how to write it down in the words. Okay. Pronunciation is different. 사과 7개. Easy to writing, right? But as I told you, reading have to using what? Native Korean with including changing form. Okay, let's go to the next one. Final. No. Oh my goodness. Have a lot of things. Yes, but we're gonna learn only one thing. Okay, 27 years old because I'm the 27 years old. Okay, don't judge me. Then please remember my birthday. April 14th is my birthday, guys. Okay, so April 14th of April. So I'm gonna waiting you guys for the gift. because of love, whatever. Okay, so how you can say 27 years old? 27 years old. How you can say, guys? 27 years old. 20, 스물. And what is it? 7 was what? 7, 일곱. 일곱 has a changing version? No, I told you changing version only about 1 to 4. So it's gonna be, you can just write down 27. And years old was what? 살. But I told you when you're writing down, you can use 세. Okay? So 27살. 저는 27살이에요. It's too old. It's way. It's too old, guys. But yeah, whatever. 스물 일곱 살. Okay? This is the how to write it, how to reading. And how you can write it down. You can use both of it, of course. 27살 or 27세. This is the how to write it down. Okay, it's not that difficult, isn't it? So please practice it and please try to memorize it. And if you guys have any question, please just write down at our general help. Okay, so don't forget to memorize this one because if you need to when you miss this one, it's gonna be hard to learn the next step. Okay, so this is the all for our curriculum for today. Please memorize it. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna save this file and gonna send it to our Discord channel. Okay. So lastly, I'm gonna show. Uh, we're gonna continue with our quiz at the Kahoot. Okay, with the Kahoot. So please see you at our TikTok live show. Okay, I'm gonna share the Kahoot in over there. Kahoot. So, all right. So this is for our class for today. So see you at our TikTok live stream for the Kahoot quiz. Okay. Thank you for watching it and see you at our next class. Okay. Don't miss our Thursday class. Don't forget our class time is gonna be the 9 p.m. from today this week. Okay. See you at our quiz time. Bye bye.